Hey again, I want to talk in this video about increment and decrement. So to get started, I just create a new file. I will name it Kotlin. I name it increment and decrement. Okay. I make sure to copy the priorities code only. All the code I will copy it and add it here, and I remove the content. If you remember, we said we have these priorities, but we have to mention we have another priority which comes second, which is if we have a plus plus or minus minus that coming before the variable. Before the variable. If the minus minus or plus plus coming before the variable will have the second highest priorities. What I mean by that, if I have a variable x equal 10, okay, and I have variable y equal 11, and I have variable z equal x plus y. That's mean I'm just doing x plus y. I don't have something unique. I say print line for z. This is some operation. But if I have plus plus before it, that's mean before the variable, that mean is exactly if you have the word like plus plus x, it's equal to x is equal to x equal x plus 1. So this one is exactly same this one. If you see x plus plus x, that mean exactly same to x equal x plus 1, like you increase the value of x by 1. So what you believe this thing will do for you, because plus plus before the variable have highest priority, that means he will take the variable x, he will increase it by 1, which is 10, he will be 11, he will add 11 plus 11, which is 22. So because we add the plus plus before the variable, so whenever you see plus plus before the variable, that means he will increase the variable value, and this increase will affect on current steps. He will not affect on the next step. He will affect on the current step because they have highest priority. He will execute first. He will increase the variable first. So see, he just 22 because he added before the variable. Same thing if it's minus minus. Minus minus, exactly like if you see something like minus minus x is exactly equal to x equal x minus 1. So if x 10 will be 9. So now first process will happen because it have his priority minus minus. He take 9, he will make it 10, he will make it 9. 9 plus 11 will be 20. So now if you just run it, he will give you a 20. So make sure from these things. So whenever you see plus plus minus minus in any operations, that's mean they will be first executed. That means you first increase the value of the variable, then you do your math operation. See 20. So when you see minus minus x, that means hey, go to value x minus by 1. To show to you in a draw, if I see here minus x and this value plus y, that means first thing you will take value of x, which is 10, you minus it by 1, which is 9 now, plus 11. 9 plus 11 should be 20. So because they have high priority, plus plus minus minus have high priority from any operation, even from multiplication and power also. So what about other process? Now I just changed this one, should be 3, 4, 5, 6. There is another thing which is coming to 7. Here should be plus plus or minus minus that coming after the variable. So if you have a plus plus or minus minus that come after the variable, that means they have lowest priority. They will execute, they will not affect on current step, they will affect on the next step. So what I mean by that, just go here and let's suppose I have variable m equal x plus 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 y. Okay, then you just go down, you say print line, you just say print m, hopefully is the sign m. I will do same thing for this one, for z. I would say z $sign. Okay, which is good. So now, what you think in this process will show you? Let me run it and see what is going on and what he will show you in these steps and why. So when you see plus plus after the variable, that means this increment will not have effect on the current steps. He will affect on the next step. Both of them 20. Why? This one 20, we know why. Because here we have 10 and here we have 11. Now how much we have here in the xy? If you see in this step, here, for example, that step, x will be 9 and the y will stay 11. Now 9 and 11 should be 20. Now if you see here what the input I have it here, I have 9 and 11 because x now 9, y 11. When he come to this step, x is 9, y is 11. Because it's after it, so it have lowest priority. That means it will be last operation executed. That means he will keep it side. He will first add x plus y. That means 9 plus 11 is 20. Then he increase the value of x. To make sure from this, just wait. Just copy. Make sure this one is m and this one is x. And make sure if the x is increased. Because you just printed before, so printed before or printed after, so you will see it. So you will see how he increased it. But even he increased it, he did not affect on the current step, he affect on the next step. So put this rule in your mind. If you have plus plus minus minus before the variable, that means the variable first will be increased or will be minused before execute any other process like multiplication, division, whatever. If you have it after, don't care about it. Execute your step with current value, then in next step take the update. If you see now, here I have z equal 20, x equal 9, then m equal 20, then x increases. Why? Because first he is 9, but here he increased it by 1. To be more clear with this type of process, add your breakpoint and debug it. Debugging is a really important steps for you to understand how the operations go. So just click debug. Will not take too much from your time, but help you understand everything in details. So yes, let me wait for a second and see. Yes, I have here, I have variable defined. If you see here, I have x10. I have y11. Now see this process. You will see x10, y11 because I have minus minus x. That means the value of x will be in minus it. So x now I have it x9, y11, z20. So I have new value of z, which is 20. Now x9, y11. Let's go next. Here he print x, then x9, y11. See what he have? But here in this process, because plus plus after it, he will not affect the increase of the value of x will not affect on the current step. He will just take 9 and 11. Then next, see 20. Yes. Then he increased the value of x. See the value of x increased. If even x increased by 1, but he did not affect it on the current step. He affected on the next step because it after it. The plus plus come after it. So yes, try to practice with plus plus, minus minus, before, after, different places. And yes, here we done. Thank you for watching and see you next.